Good morning, Salem High. I'm Jack.
And I'm Gabe.
And thank you for joining us on this week's episode of the Salem High News. Today is Friday, April 5th, 2019. Today we bring you an interesting new segment called Bub's Block and a look at the hard work of the winter percussion and color guard throughout their season.
First, a couple of announcements.
Hey, it's Matt W. from Get Hip. I'm here to talk about a free art promotion service for local artists of all kinds called North Shore Artists. Similar to Lyrical Lemonade or other promotional services out today, North Shore Artists uses a website and an Instagram to find local artists and write about them and tell others about their music and dates for concerts. North Shore Artists has a mission to make independent artists have better chances to make a following using tools they give them and to possibly make some stars in the process. If you're a local artist or you know somebody who's a local artist and you want to get in touch with North Shore Artists, you can hit them up on Instagram on the above account. Thanks for tuning in. Now back to the news.
Juniors will be taking the SAT exam on Tuesday, so make sure you study and log on to Khan Academy for your review. You got this.
On Tuesday, April 16th, over break, the class of 2021 is holding a fundraiser at Flatbread on Derby Street. Come enjoy some delicious food and support your fellow classmates. Tuesday of April break from 5 to 10 p.m.
As many of us viewers know, our own Mr. Bub is quite a character. He has teamed up with the Salem High News to bring you a new segment called Bub's Block, where he shares an underappreciated piece of history. Brace yourselves because it's about to get interesting. Over to you, Mr. Bub.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. It's the bigger love.
Good morning, boys and girls. This is going to be our first in our series of Bub's Block, where we're going to share interesting, unique, and some memorable things in history. The first one we'd like to do is a user-submitted one by, an anonymous user. We're going to talk about the dancing plague, or also known as St. Midas's dance, or Chloromania, which basically is the dancing plague. Now, what happened here was actually several events within history where people just got up and started dancing, convulsing for days on end, in which they either dropped dead of heart attacks or other related illnesses. For example, one time in, let's just double check, you can cut that out, right? June of 1374, it was a reported case that over 3,000 people began just dancing in the middle of the streets for days on end until they all collapsed and died. And then once again in 1518, I believe this was in Germany, it also happened again with one lady started dancing within 2 days, 33, and then a week after that up to 400, which 350 of them all died of heart attacks. The only problem with this disease is there was no autopsies done back then, so we don't know what really happened. But there was also outbreaks in Cologne, there was outbreaks in Russia, and other parts of the world. Not so much in the United States, especially knowing the dance moves that we have today. This plague has been accredited with either a skin disease or kind of muscular defects. Other than that though, the dancing plague is real, so this has been found to be true.
The music department has made some amazing leaps and bounds this year and works very hard to put on some amazing shows. Let's take some time and reflect on some of these accomplishments that the winter percussion and color guard have made over the season. Over to you.
Excellent work. Don't forget the Triumph Music Showcase taking place next Thursday, April 11.
Well, that's all we have for you today, Salem High. This has been the Salem High News brought to you by the students at Digital Media. Take care, enjoy your weekend, stay safe, and we'll see you next Friday. We keeping that?
Yeah.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you to Aiden and Chris for filming us.
Good job, guys.
Bye,
Now we
guys.
can have a multi-angle view of the news.
Yeah, imagine.
Came out good.
One take.
One take. Massive.
I call myself
Now
the...
let's record it.
When I film my commercial, it took one take. My last two anchorings were taken. I call myself...